We've finished color correcting with this little charming kit, and as you can see, one eye compared to the other, we've done some active camouflaging. A little bit down here on the jawline. My next step is to finish with pressed powder. You might want to come to the other side, I don't know. Oh my, this handy's got a little outlet.
That bright light just blinds everybody, so go ahead.
I'm starting with Satin Pure Pressed Powder, lightly dusting the handy, starting at the forehead and moving down the left side of my face here, which we have just applied color correction to for the black eye area. Purple, red, yellow, it was every color. So you can hopefully see a side by side with the pressed powder. Moving on to bronzer. Bronzer is pretty nifty because you can do tricks with that. In that if you apply it along your jawline, darker areas you want to recess or minimize. A little bit right there in the hollows of the cheek. Next is a Pure Pressed blush. Barely Rose is the particular color that I'm choosing. And now you're right, I'm not looking at the mirror, but just a little fan brush, one little tap, and there you go, the color. Next, we'll use Canvas. Canvas is a really good eyelid primer. There's also Lemon and Petal. And you apply this with a camouflage brush once again. And get some of the product out of that one. Just a very tiny amount across the top of your lid. This helps your eyeshadow stay in place all day long. No need to retouch. A little white eyeshadow in the corner of the eye is always good for an older client, such as myself. Take away some of the dark shadowing that may be here in the corner. Thank you, Jane Iredale, and your continuing education to teach us these things. Right there. It's pure white. And next is the lid color. And as I said earlier, I'm using Perfectly Nude, which is a kit of eyeshadows that Jane Iredale has. Very wonderful neutral colors that will help bring out eye color of anybody. So with the lid, I think I'll start with a little more of the light color. I'm using my eyeshadow brush from Jane Iredale. Next is the contouring brush, and this one you use for a little bit darker color that you want to bring out the corner of the eye. I like to blend a couple of colors together sometimes. You always see the models, their eyes look so big, wide, and open. And one of the other tricks we've been taught is that you